Welcome to solverfy.
We have to complete several equations in the molecular form and then write down the same equation in the net ionic form. The first one is a reaction between solid copper 2 hydroxide and HClO4. So it forms copper perchlorate, copper ClO4 twice, which is aqueous. So that's dissolved in water plus 2 molecules of water, which is liquid. So let's see if everything is balanced. We need to add 2 before HClO4 on the left side. So now everything seems to be balanced. So now we can write down the complete ionic equation. Copper hydroxide doesn't dissociate, therefore it remains a solid copper hydroxide, while HClO4 dissociates into H plus, 2H plus, and 2ClO4 minus, because we have a 2 coefficient before the acid. So it produces copper 2 plus, which is dissolved, plus 2ClO4 minus, which is also hydrated, plus 2 molecules of water. So now we can get rid of this part, and we just end up with copper OH twice solid plus 2H plus aqueous, forming copper 2 plus aqueous plus 2H2O liquid. So that's the first net ionic equation. Now let's move on and let's write down the second equation, which is reaction between barium nitrate and potassium sulfate. So it produces solid barium sulfate, and the byproduct is potassium nitrate. So we have to balance this reaction. Yeah, now that's balanced. Now let's write down the complete ionic equation. Barium sulfate is solid, but potassium nitrate dissociates into corresponding ions. Now we can cancel the same species on both sides. So therefore the net ionic equation is a reaction between barium 2 plus ion and sulfate and ion, which forms solid barium sulfate. Okay, now let's move on, and now we have to determine oxidation number for the several compounds. So the first one is manganese in potassium permanganate. So here oxidation number of manganese is +7, because for potassium it's +1, for oxygen it's -2, so it's balanced now. The charge is now balanced. So for manganese in potassium permanganate is +7. So then for bromine in HBrO, so here oxidation number of oxygen is -2, oxidation number of hydrogen is +1, therefore oxidation number of bromine is also +1. So and lastly, oxygen in potassium peroxide. So here oxidation number of potassium +1, therefore oxidation number of oxygen is -1. So that's the solution of this problem. I hope I helped you. Thank you very much for your attention. Bye.